Hello and welcome to the Darkest Dungeon Early Access. My name is Roxarian, and this game, I haven't known about it for very long. And I'm technically, by the time this episode comes out, probably about a week behind its Early Access release. But when I found out about it, it just spoke to me. Like, there was something about it that I really was interested in, so of course that means I'm going to want to record it. Darkest Dungeon will probably take the place of Far Cry. I'll probably do them at the same time until Far Cry is over, which hopefully will be soon. Which means Darkest Dungeon will be Monday, Thursday. Binding of Isaac will probably move to Wednesday and Friday. But enough about the channel schedule. Let's get into it. That one, Dead Guys, is my personal one. So this one's going to be... This Spooky Scary. And you'll see why I'm naming it that in a minute.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Oh, holy fuck, this game is amazing. I love the art style. That narrator, I don't know his name, but sweet Jesus, he is amazing. So this game, to me, it reminds me a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, a little bit of Final Fantasy Tactics because of the different classes. Helps if I click in the game. So as you can see, this is a tutorial. It's just a tip on map navigation. Up here, this top bar is our light, which is very important. It gives bonuses, or if it gets low, it gives negative effects. These are the two starting characters, Renault and Disma. Excuse me. So this screen down here is your map. As you can see, there's only 2 rooms because it is the tutorial. Your items, your character stats are down here, right? So health, your stress level, which is very important. If your character's stress maxes out, they have a panic attack. They might get a negative effect. They might even get a positive effect. Stats, accuracy, crit, chance, stuff like that. Your weapons, which are, I think, always the same, but you upgrade them. And then your abilities, and this is, of course, for both characters. So basically, in the game, you just move along. You select the room you want to move to, which will be this one over here, if it'll let me.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
So in between each of these rooms is a, quote, hallway, which you can find traps, treasure, monsters, nothing. And you walk along until you run into something or nothing.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
That's a bad start. So combat is turn-based, based on the speed of your character. So Disma has 6, Renault probably has like 2. He has 3. And each move, if you look at the dots in the information of the ability, will tell you who you can hit and where you have to be standing to do the action. So for example, Smite, I have to be in the first 2 spots. I can attack the first 2 spots. I did not kill him, but he will die from bleed right there. Or he'll die from Dema being able to attack.
Give them no quarter.
And then you get loot afterwards. You just move right along. I really could use a bandage. Like I said, occasionally you'll find treasure. So you can just search this camp.
Leave nothing
Citrine,
unchecked.
some gold.
There is much to be found in forgotten places.
And now we're in the next room.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message.
That's unfortunate.
The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
See if I can't take this big guy out quickly. Stun. Didn't get the stun. Oh boy. Dumas getting a little low on health. Does that bleed stack? I think that bleed. Ooh, that's good. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I'm curious if the bleeds stack. They do stack. I didn't know that. That's amazing.
The beast, the greater the glory.
So I'm gonna go for another stun, which dodge. So basically, which I now think I've said about 5 times, whatever can go wrong probably will go wrong. So you have to play with that in mind.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Ooh, that's an actual item for a class. So now the dungeon's complete. Tutorial, whatever. But we can loot this chest. And of course, it is trapped. Like I said, anything that can go wrong probably will go wrong. So let's go ahead and leave. Alright, so that's the tutorial. We get some quest rewards, whatever items we collected, and then heirlooms are used to upgrade stuff. So we got 2 deeds. At the end, whoever you bring on your little adventure, excursion, whatever word you want to use, gets a chance to get a new perk, quirk, whatever you want to call them. I think they call them quirks. Good or bad. So Renault got +4 speed on the first turn, and Dumas got 1% crit increase.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
So, this is like your quest log, you know, it's a log of everything you've done. I mean, it's called the activity log. And this is why I named it Spooky Scary. It's the Spooky Scary Estate. So this is, thank you for telling me how to get help. This is like the town, I guess you could call it. We only have 2 things unlocked so far. The graveyard, which is empty,
Most
fortunately.
will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
And the stagecoach, which gives you new
Women
heroes.
and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
So as you can see, by hitting this little down arrow, these are the items down here that we use to upgrade. Is my mouse not showing up? My mouse isn't showing up. That's awesome. I might have to disable that. But you can kind of see where I'm mousing. This is what you use this to upgrade. So for example, I can increase the size of my party
arrive,
total.
Foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
It's the total size of my roster, which is now 11, up from 9. And this one increases the number
Word
of
is
people.
traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
The number of people that will show up after each quest, excursion, whatever. So now it'll be 3 people here, which is, you know, good for filling out the team. The rest of these are locked, but it's, you know, I'll explain them as they unlock, which will probably be the next video. So now we have a Plague Doctor. I'm not even going to pronounce that name. And there is, so we'll take a look at the total stat screen, really. name, what they are, their quirks. So these are the positives, these are the negatives. Stats and items, your resistances, which is pretty important. So he's got, like, for example, a 40% chance to resist blight and disease. Your camping skills, which are, for longer missions, you get a log, which you can use to camp, which allows you to heal, try and reduce some stress, and recover from, the toils of combat. And then the combat skills. So as you can see, if I can count, there are 7, but only 4 of them are available. You can unlock new ones, but I'm pretty sure you can only use 4 at a time. So this is a Seeker Vestal, which is like a healer, kind of like a cleric. So there's like her healing spell. Here's another one that's locked. So now we have a team of 4, which I believe is the minimum requirement to actually go out on an adventure. So I think we probably have time for one more, as long as it's short. Because I think I've explained everything that's unlocked. So where you get new guys in the graveyard right now. The spooky, scary estate, which I thought was clever. So we'll go ahead and go on another mission.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
So this is like your quest select. There's 5 areas, excuse me. And right now we only have the one mission, which is explained over here when you select it. So it is a skirmish, just unholy abominations turning the light against itself. Meet them in battle and learn how they fight. I have to complete 100% of room battles. Your rewards, gold, more items used to upgrade. So this is our party out here. We only have 4 people, so obviously we're going to bring all 4. But what you want to do, and this is important, and I know all of this because I have played about 4 hours, and I have probably watched between Northern Lion, Bear Taffy, and Rockwar, probably close to 8 or 9 hours of this. So I've just from watching and playing myself, I've basically learned all of the basics. So I really hope I don't skip over and I fail to explain something. So you have to take into account their preferred position, which for Renault, because he is a Crusader, he's a melee guy, is the first 2 spots, which is understandable. And if you look, you want to check to make sure whatever abilities they have are available. So all of these are front 2 tier abilities. So Renault, we'll plop him down there. Dumas, so I'm thinking of him in the 2nd spot, right? So I can use pistol shot in the 2nd, grape shot, all of these are available in the 2nd spot. So that seems like a good idea. Parthenai, maybe? Parthenai. Parthenai sounds correct. So as you can see, his preferred position is the 3rd slot. And all of his abilities are available in the 3rd slot. And Drool, my healer, his preferred spot is the 3rd spot, but since she is a healer, I'm going to put her all the way in the back. So party's filled out. We've got our mission selected. We're going to provision now.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
So these are all of the items you can bring with you. Food is important. It allows you to heal. And occasionally your characters or your heroes will go, oh, I'm hungry. Actually, probably don't want that much. And you'll have to feed them. Torches allow you to keep your light up. Probably bring about 8. I'm going to bring 1 shovel, 1 skeleton key, and 1 holy water, which are used for different collectibles you can find around the map. And then 1 bandage and maybe not the anti-venom. Or the bandage. We'll risk it. That should be good.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
So as you can see, the map is significantly larger now. So we're going to move into here to the middle. First combat, alright. So let's see. 8 health, 8 health, 10 health. These are all unholy monsters. We're going to try and get rid of him, specifically because he increases stress. We're going to do Judgment. He's dead.
Give them no quarter.
Good dodge. Alright, shuffle. This causes bleeding. Undead are immune to bleeding, but I cannot use his bombs, so we're going to attack this guy. So if you look under Smite, it's additional 15% damage against Unholy, which these guys are. So 7 to 15 likelihood of damage, 80% chance to hit. This should kill.
A devastating blow.
So I got a crit. So that white halo that appeared is my party's stress being reduced. So if you look, the Vestal has 10, Plague Doctor's 5, 9 for Dumas, and 3 for Renault.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
200 gold and an onyx worth 500. We'll take all that. Keep moving along. Keep an eye on our light. Oh, that's bad. So
Ancient traps lie in wait.
Excuse me. That black halo that appeared
Men thirsting for blood
is increased stress. So she's now at 29. An alchemy table. Use the Plague Doctor. Let's see. Partially intact set of experimental equipment. We'll just perform. Got 250 gold from that. Check this pack. And we get another torch and some more gold. And we're now in this top room. Okay, let's see. That's bad. That's a lot of stress. Alright, we're gonna have Renault destroy this Bone Defender since he does do increased damage to Unholy. It's gonna take a while. Bone Defenders have 24 health. Oh, that's bad. It resisted the bleed, fortunately, but increased stress is unfortunate.
executed with impunity.
Good deck. So let's see. Now I can. You know what? Maybe we'll try this. So disorienting blast causes the enemy party to shift around position. So we're going to try and knock this Bone Defender into the back. Or into the front. Okay, it's not quite what I wanted. That's bad. No, not bad, but... we're going to use a party heal. Awesome. It's the most we possibly could have gotten. That is bad. Renault is stunned. And now our healer is in the front row. This is even worse. Alright, so we're gonna try and kill this guy. That's a bleed. I don't know what to do. Crap. So with the Renault in the third spot, that disables all of his attacks. So I'm gonna have to waste a turn moving him up. So I can heal, or I could waste it. You know what? Let's waste her turn to move her back. Renault can attack now. Well, he's going to be stunned on his turn as well. So his current turn is skipped because of the stun. He should die soon. That's increased stress. God, he's up to 45 already. Alright, we're going to heal. Those twos are real lucky. We're going to toss a plague grenade. That should cause poison. Blight, same thing. So he's going to take 2 points of bleed damage. He only has 2 health, so he should die on his next turn. So we're going to attack the defender, who's resistant to bleed because he doesn't have any blood. He's a skeleton.
Such a terrible assault.
God damn it!
Cannot be left unanswered.
All right. Well, Renault's turn is skipped again because he got stunned. Are you gonna die or what?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. A singular strike.
Son of a bitch. All he can do now is stun, so it doesn't matter because she dodged. Move Renault up again. He's dead.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Don't you fucking... oh my god. Are you fucking with me? So you remember how I said anything that can go wrong probably will? It's alright. Battle's over. I can take all that. Some food, gold.
Resistance.
Renault, you need to fucking... no. Go like this. You. Back here. You. Fucking up here. There we go. Alright. This chest, we're going to use a key on it.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
2 busts, which are used for upgrades. 100 gold and a movement charm. Increased movement resistance, but lowered accuracy. Alright, let's use a torch. Our light's getting below radiant, which is the highest. Oh, we got a scouting bonus. So, wow, we got a super force. The scouting bonus will tell you what is in the hallways, sometimes in the rooms. So if you look closely, I'll zoom in as much as I can because I know it's small. Red is a combat encounter. This teal, or light blue, whatever you want to call it, is a treasure. And I believe the dark blue is a bookshelf, which can be good or bad depending on your luck. More than likely bad. So, we do need to do 100% of rooms, so we're going to go to this room to the right. So we're going to run into an encounter here in a second. Let's make sure our torchlight is good, and we'll advance.
May we find victory.
So let's try. We're going to blight this guy. Double dodge is awesome. That's going to cause a bleed. Should be the healer's turn. We'll try and keep everybody restored. Let's see. If I do a grape shot, it might not kill. Grape shot hits the front 3 enemies. So that will do damage to these 2, and it should kill this guy in the middle. He has 2 health left, but he is bleeding for 2, so he shouldn't be an issue anymore. Another plague grenade on this guy should stack the blight. He'll take 4 damage now, which I believe will kill him. Another heal, getting a little bit low. Resisted the knockback, that's good. He's dead.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Ooh. Straight up kill, and he should die right now. Oh, okay, or not. I wasn't expecting Dumas to go next.
This expedition at least promises success.
So this is why I brought a shovel. There's rubble here, which will deal damage to your character. All of your characters. Lower your light and cause a lot of stress. So Dumas' health is 7 out of 22, so we're going to have him eat some food to get healed up a little bit. Some books. That's a negative effect. He now has Tippler, which means he will only drink, but he also has in town will only pray, so therefore he cannot reduce stress in town at all until I find a way to remove one of those negative effects, which I won't be able to do for quite some time. So next room. Torchlight's getting a little low. Alright, there's nothing in this room, so we'll go back. Everyone's hungry, we'll eat. We got 4 food left, which is good in case I need to heal anyone or they get hungry again. We still have 2 rooms to go. Oh wow, we actually have a lot of rooms to go. We'll go down. So this crate is empty, that's unfortunate. So
Even
we don't have
the
any more
cold
shovels.
Stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So everyone is going to take a whole lot of stress here in a second.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
So having more than one junk pile was real unfortunate. So let's see. This purple, if you can see it on the map, is a trap, which we're going to right there. Let's see. So 10% chance to avoid, 30, 15, and 0. So we'll have Dumas. Yes, disarming traps. I know. Try and disarm this. If it fails, he's going to be real hurt. Right, well, let's move on. Yeah, torchlight, that would be good. You know what, maybe we can we use the holy water on the Iron Maiden? Okay, well, we'll just open it. Yeah. He now has claustrophobia. Hunger. Awesome. I'm out of food now, so hopefully they don't get hungry again. Running out of... God, this
is struck. A blazing star is born.
Alright, so we have to go all the way to the end. It looks like we're probably going to have 3 more fights. 1 in each of these hallways and then that last room. We're going to have you try and disarm since you have the most health. Of course.
Mechanical hazards.
God,
his... by
that's
evil
bad.
Intent.
Empty crate. Awesome. Stash loot in the Iron Maiden. That's lucky. More food. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and have you eat both of those. You're so low. And a fight. So this is going about as bad as I expected. I'll just compound on that. Awesome. Alright, so we're definitely... Don't be stressed. Okay, she's not quite at max stress. Definitely gonna keep... gonna have to keep the heals up. And... I guess we'll just start trying to smash these guys down. Why not? That's good. If he was going to tempt and goblin anyone, I would rather have it be Renault because he has the lowest stress. Resist the bleed, which is good. It won't stack up. Man, I really wish I had the other healing spell. It's targeted, but it heals for a whole lot more. Okay, so the courtier should be dead now from the blight when his turn comes around. Hopefully I hit for 6. Yes, okay. So pretty much we just have this last cultist brawler to worry about. Courtier's dead.
Religious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Of course. Let's see, is that going to kill him? Nope, he has 3 health left. Oh, it did 3. Oh, incision causes bleeding. Okay,
victory,
that's awesome.
But a victory nonetheless.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just a plain attack. Alright, treasure in this room. Hopefully no fights. Of course, I should have guessed with treasure.
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh, God. It's okay. I can... Oh, that's gonna max out his stress. Yep, 100 and 100. He is now fearful.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Which means, let's see. Yep. His health is reduced. His crit and damage are reduced.
Be gone, fiend.
Oh my gosh, dude. God damn it. I was hoping that courtier would be dead by now. Some more stress for him. Oh my god, 7? Yeesh.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
So when somebody's becomes like their stress maxes out and they have a panic attack or whatever you want to call it, he's in this case fearful. It can have effects on the other members of your party. So him yelling in fear is bringing the rest of my team down. So the courtier, I think, will die next turn. Yeah, courtier's gone, so all we have is this arbalist left. And we still have 2 fights to go. So I don't even know if we could actually finish this. Which is unfortunate for it being... Dude, calm your tits! And he wasted his turn moving. You're gonna just move you back. I guess you still get a turn.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
So that's our last torch. Oh, wait. Nope. We get one more torch from the chest. Alright, so we have 2 fights left. He's stressed out, Max. Everyone's health is way, 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 way below half. Except for the healer. She's okay. So I'm going to try and finish this. But we might actually have to abandon our first mission, which is super unfortunate. But we'll see what happens. Alright, so fight should be now. Oh, they're surprised, which means we get a free turn. Which we're gonna heal. Thank you for the 2s. Get some stacking damage on him. You know what? Let's see. We'll try and kill this. We'll hit the. I don't know. We'll hit the Rattler. Yes. Okay, that's good. We're gonna. Let's see. So Smite does have increased damage, but I think we're gonna try and stun. Yes, stunned. Okay, good. So his turn is skipped. Open vein is do 4 to 9. Pistol shot 3 to 8. Doesn't matter. Let's see. We'll hit the Bone Defender for 12. That's half of his health. He's down to 9 from an earlier hit. Dude. Oh, you bastard. He skipped his turn. That hurts. That hurts a lot. So heal. The 2s are awesome. So his turn was skipped, which means I actually might be able to kill him. He should be able. I should kill him with Renault. Or even with Parthenai. Nope. Almost though. So Zealous Accusation hits the front 2. So he's got the Arbalist has 4 health left. Okay, that's fine. Can I? Oh my dude! Don't you dare back up. So yeah, he caused increased stress in Dumas.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So we only have 1 battle left. We should be able to do this. Don't you? I didn't bring any. I don't know what the medicinal herbs yet. Diseases and maladies. I guess I haven't encountered that yet. So I think yeah. Prone to stealing items. Yeah, kleptomania is what caused him to jump in that freaking. Is he gonna do it again? Oh, a game. I love you, but I hate you so much. Alright, so we're going to try and get rid of these effects. So he's down to 1 health. And I have no way to heal him. So this is our last fight though. If we win this, we're done and we can get the fuck out. So we're going to use all our torches, get to 100% light.
The promise of safety.
And go for it. Okay. Start off with a stun on the big guy. Try and get rid of this Courtier. 3 damage. Awesome. That's fine. She does have the most health. Dude, seriously. You need to stop. Alright, 2 health. That's good. That brings everybody up. Plague grenade on these 2. This one at least. Please don't max her stress out. 98. Oh, okay. So
a hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Renault is now at 0 health, so he doesn't technically die. He's in like a last stand, like a lot of games have nowadays. That might kill him though. Nope, managed to avoid it. And now he's at 100 stress.
The human mind, fragile, like a robin's egg.
Oh no! You're a fucking asshole. Stack the damage.
Well struck.
So yeah, they don't like, let's see. He has a 67% chance to avoid death blow, which is, a death blow obviously is what kills a character after they're on death's door. So as long as he doesn't fail that roll or he gets healed up to at least 1 health, he won't die. So hopefully my Vestal is next. She is. He's no longer on death's door. Obviously 1 hit will put him back on death's door, which causes a shitload of stress. That's going to cause it.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Shit. We're going to go for the Arbalist. So I got to switch him back. There's another kill. As long as the defender doesn't attack, it's... thank God. Still on death's door. Alright, heal him up off death's door. And we gotta kill this guy as quick as possible. I'll probably even use a stun on him. Uh, 13 health left. Use another heal. Let's go for this stun. 7, that's a good stun. So his turn is skipped, so... Ah, he passed his turn.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Come on, come on, come on. It's okay. It's almost done. Woo! Holy shit, that was
If
close.
only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh, God. That's all the rooms. We can leave. Quest complete.
More bones returned to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
Oh, God. So, as you can see on screen, we received 3,000 gold, some busts, some crests, 6,000 gold in treasure from between gold itself and gems, and then a whole bunch of more heirlooms. Everybody gets a quirk. Awesome. 3% reduced crit below 50% health. Slayer of Eldritch, extra accuracy and crit against Eldritch monsters. Fascinated with injury, wounds, and torture. What the fuck does that even mean? And compulsive, suffers intense need to do specific actions, and 5% accuracy.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Well, that was super stressful, but we managed to somehow survive our first expedition. So, from the spooky, scary estate, my name has been Roxarian. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you watched the whole thing. Leave a comment, subscribe, like, whatever. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but, you know, I have to come off as, you know. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.